she, Toto? Oh, come on, we'll go to Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. Come on, Toto.
56, 57, 58.
Auntie Em, Uncle Henry, just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
Oh, but she hit him.
Don't bother us now, Dorothy. His finger's broken. We'll likely lose a lot of our chickens.
Oh, but Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because she says he gets in her garden chasing a nasty old cat every day.
72. Dorothy, please.
Oh, but he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week, and he can't catch your old cat anyways.
Dorothy, where is he?
All right. Zeke, what am I going to do about old Miss Gulch just because Toto gets in her garden chasing a nasty old cat every day?
Listen, mate, I got confiscated.
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. You'd think you didn't have any brains at all. When you come home, don't go by Mrs. Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in her garden, and you won't get in no trouble.
Oh, but you're not listening.
But your head ain't like a straw, you know.
Listen, kid, I ain't gonna let that old Gulch get the better of you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Have a little courage, that's all.
But I'm not afraid of her.
The next time she walks, walk right up to her and spin her eye. That's what I do.
What's all this jab whacking when there's work to be done? I know 3 farm hands can be out of a job before they know it.
Well, Dorothy was just telling us.
Get back to work.
Alright, Mrs. Dale. Sunday they're going to erect a statue in this town, and
So don't start cozying for it now.
Auntie Em, just listen to what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto.
Now, Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you don't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there's such a place, Toto? Not somewhere you can get to by boat or by train. Somewhere far, far away, behind the moon and beyond the rain. Dorothy.
Dorothy? What's Dorothy done?
What has she done? I'm all but lame for the dog bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Ah, she bit a dog, eh?
That dog is a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed. Destroyed? Oh, Toto, no, you can't. You mustn't. He didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit and take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks like me against dogs that bark.
How if she keeps him tied up? He's gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. I've got an order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
No, we can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Oh, no. I won't let you take Toto, or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie Anne, you won't let her take Toto.
I've got an order. Let me have him.
Miss Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you, and now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Oh, Toto! Oh, you came back! I've got you back! Oh, they'll be coming back for you in a second. We've got to get away. We've got to run away.
Well. Houseless, huh? Who might you be? No, don't tell me. Let's see. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a visit. No, I'm wrong. You're running away.
How'd you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. She knows. Now, why are you running away? You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, big oceans.
Why, it's just like you can read what's inside of me.
Let's go inside me. I'll show what's in my crystal ball.
Now, you'd better close your eyes, my dear, in order to be better in tune with you. What can you see? Oh, I see a house with a picket fence and a barn with a weather vane. That's our farm. Yes, there's a woman. She's wearing a checkered dress. That must be Aunt Em. What's she doing? Why, she's crying because someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart. Oh, me? Oh, no, what's she doing now? She's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the bed. Oh, me? Oh, no, I've got to get home right away. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Looks like there's a storm blowing. It's going to be a whopper. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Dorothy! Everybody get to the storm cellar! Henry, I can't find Dorothy! There's somewhere out in the storm!
Auntie Em, come let me in. We must be up inside the cyclone. Toto, I'm feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins call me because a new witch has just dropped a house in the Little Witch of the East. So, what the Munchkins want to know is, you're a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Little Witch of the East.
What are munchkins? What are munchkins?
Gee whiz, lady.
Did you bump your head when you found that house? Or did you really not know?
The Munchkins are the little people that live in this land. This is Munchkinland, and you're their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come back later.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins don't belong. Below your home. Let's open up and see and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o, singing high, singing low. Let Naturally, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West. He's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the witch of the East? Was it you?
No, I didn't mean to kill anybody. It was an accident, I promise.
Well, my little pretty, I was accidents too, you know.
Aren't you forgetting ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. My ruby slippers! What have you done with them? Give them back to me or I'll
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back. Give them back.
Keep your big tight inside them. And magic must be very powerful. What is so bad?
You stand Linda Francis.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power. Be gone before somebody drops house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And it's you, my time, lady. It's true because I can't take you here now as I lie. But just try and stay out of my way. I'll get you, my pretty. And a little dog, too.
Oh, I'd do anything to get out of Oz altogether. But which way is back to Kansas?
The only person who might know would be the great, wonderful Wizard Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good. Very mysterious. Lives in the Emerald City. That's a long journey from you. Did you bring the little city with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well then, you'll have to walk. And remember, never let those little cities off your feet for a moment.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if...
Just follow the yellow brick road.
Now what was it she said? Well, now which way will we go? Pardon me, that way's a very nice way. Who said that? It's closer down that way too. That's funny, wasn't he pointing the other way before?
Of course people do go both ways.
Why, you are saying something. Are you doing that on purpose? Will you really not make up your mind?
That's the trouble.
I can't make up my mind.
I haven't got a brain, only straw.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain? I don't know.
But people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Well, yes, I guess you're right. It must be awfully uncomfortable up there. Can't you get down?
If you will help me.
Oh, you do some of me again. Did you hurt yourself? Oh no, I'd just be picking it up and putting it back in again. My, it's good to be free. Oh, did I scare you? No, of course not. I just thought you hurt yourself, but I didn't scare you. No, I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow. They just go for miles around to eat my field and laugh in my face. Oh, I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain. Well, what would you do if you had a brain? Do what? If I had a brain, I would.
Well, what would you do with the brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, convert them into fun, and help her in her brain. And why get my distractions like the ball will capture if I don't read her brain. I unravel every ribbon, or empty in the middle, or in the
Stupid thinking you could be a monster thinking if you only had a brain.
The ocean feels the shore, I wake up in the heaven of the floor. And then I sit
Well, I don't see why not, but maybe you better not, because I've got a witch mad at me and you might get into trouble. Witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except flying manifest. But I face a whole box full of them for a chance of getting rain. Will you take me with you? Well, of course I will. Hooray, we're off to see the wizard! Oh, apples! Oh, look! Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Well, we've been walking a very long way, and I was hungry. Did you say something?
Well, how would you like it if someone came along and picked something off of you?
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of these apples anyway.
And you can think that apples aren't what they should be?
Oh, no, it's just like little green worms.
For you.
Don't worry, Dorothy. I'll show you some apples. Hooray, help yourself. Oh, it's a man made out of tin. Oil can. Oil can? He said oil can. Oil can what? Oil can, there it is. Where do you want to move first?
Not now. Oh, my goodness, I can talk again. Oh, my arms, please. Oh, my elbows.
Does that hurt you?
No, it feels wonderful. I've heard that for ages.
Well, how did you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was chopping down that tree when it started to rain right in the middle of the chop, and I've been rusted solid ever since.
Oh, you poor thing. Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect. Back on my chest if you think I'm perfect.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. It seems we forgot to give me a heart.
No, heart?
That's me. All hollow.
Oh, you poor thing. You know, we were just thinking, well, you couldn't come with us to see the wizard, to ask him for a heart.
Suppose you can give me one when we got there?
Well, but he will. He must.
So, was that a long journey? Well, your road is begun. Coming with me alone, I'll be my fine gentleman. We'll stay on it, Rustamania. And you, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of him. I'll see you things to safely now, whether I'm going to rain or not.
Oh, so you got a heart on it.
Oh, you're the best friend anybody ever had. To us?
To us.
Oh, I don't like it. It's dark and creepy.
I'm not sure, but I think it's darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
Maybe.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And
Tigers?
bears.
Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears! Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears! Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears!
Put him up, which one are you first? I'll fight you both together, Warren. I'll fight you with one foot on my back. I'll fight you sitting on one foot. No. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. I'll pull an axe, man. Sneaking up to me. Why?
Go away and leave us alone.
How scared I am. Come on, get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you look so bad, hey?
Now that's getting personal, Lion.
Yeah, get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him?
I hardly know him.
What did you do that for? I didn't fight him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs...
You didn't have to go and hit me, did you? This one knows me.
No, why, of course not. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself. The circles on my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why didn't you try getting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Don't you think the wizard would help you as well? Well, I don't see why not. Why didn't you come with us to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for some courage?
Would you like to be seen in the company of the Cowardly Lion? Because I would.
No, of course not.
Gee, it's awfully nice of you.
Well, come on. city. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Well, come on then. What are we waiting for?
Nothing, let's run. Yes, let's run. Come on, come on. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I can't run anymore. I'm just so sleepy.
Can you hands up, pull you along?
No, I have to rest just for a minute.
Come to think of it, 40 weeks wouldn't be bad.
Don't you start too?
This is terrible. We ought to try and carry Dorothy.
I guess I thought we could try.
This is terrible.
This is terrible. I can't budge an inch. It's the spell, see it.
It's the window glitch. Help! Help!
There's no use screaming at a time like this. Nobody will hear you. Help! Help! Look, it's snowing. Maybe that will help. Oh, but it couldn't help. It is helping. Dorothy, you're waking up.
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Oh, look, he's rusted again. Oh, oil him. Quick, quick. Oh, the Emerald City is closer and prettier than ever. But oh,
Somehow it helps that girl. But no matter, I'm still great enough to conquer. And woe to those who try to stop me.
And now, you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I'm wild. It's been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's hell to pay.